Welcome to another episode of Solitaire Quest. I'm the Blood Knight of the Old Republic of Bloodganistan. Like, share, and subscribe. And to wash out my mouth of Batwoman, I found an episode of Star Trek Enterprise